Quick today. We got Matt Ruffolo here for questions. Eric?
Matt, Coach Stoops said a few nights ago that I think in your last scrimmage you would have hit one from over 50 yards. I guess just how good are you feeling this fall and to go into the season with him already saying you're going to be the starter? I guess is that a little bit of a relief?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a relief knowing that you're the guy and you don't have to, worry so much that you're still competing. But obviously there's competition every day, but it's just nice knowing that he's got confidence in me, and that gives me more confidence that that I can make the kick.
John Hale?
Matt, it seems like just from what we've heard about the scrimmages that maybe you've extended your range a little bit. Was that a focus in the offseason, and how exactly does a kicker go about, getting longer, I guess?
Off season definitely got to hit the weight room. I've had the leg, but we've definitely focused more on hitting the field goals 50-plus more often, just so I build my confidence there. But overall, I feel pretty confident from 50 in, and definitely more confident this year than last year with 50-plus. So, I feel pretty confident in that sense.
Josh?
Hey, Matt, when you're going into this year, preparation-wise, just seeing some of the games, like having a few weeks of games and getting to watch, how those are going and some of the special teams miscues that have been happening in the last couple of weeks. What can you glean from that to just help yourself, as whether it be from a pressure standpoint or just a preparation standpoint?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, last year is not the year we wanted to have. Especially in that Missouri game where I missed 2 extra points. But that was more of a learning lesson for me. I learned a lot from it and fortunately got a chance to come back in the end of the season. But overall, kicking's kind of just it's a mental aspect. I think I was prepared kicking-wise, but mentally coming into that Missouri game, it could have been better, but it was a good learning experience for me. And I definitely more mentally tough this year. And like I said earlier, kicking's a mental thing. You just got to kick every kick like it's an extra point.
Keith? Keith, you with us? Keith, you're on mute, bud. Hold on. All right, try now.
Okay. Hey, Matt, I was wondering, without as many fans in the stands, will the kicking game be different for you because you're used to hearing all the noise and that type of thing? Will that be any different?
I definitely think it will be different. But whether there's 0 fans or no fans at all, in practice, Stoop stands right over me. So that's pretty intimidating in itself. So I think obviously I want fans there. It definitely adds a little bit of pressure, but like I said, 0 fans or no fans, it really shouldn't affect me too much.
John Clay?
Matt, you said missing the 2 extra points against Missouri was a learning experience for you. What did you learn from that experience?
As a kicker, you got to, like I said, mental toughness, but it's basically telling yourself, hey, you can make this kick. You got this kick. The first one was just a fluke, and I went back out there for the second one, and I was like, oh, crap, if I miss this, this is not going to be good. Instead of telling myself, oh, crap, I need to be like, hey, you got this. The last one was just a fluke. And it's basically just telling yourself you can make the kick, and you will make the kick.
Josh?
Hey again, Matt. Working with Cade, is that a lot different than working with Blake, who'd kind of been established, or is that, is he coming along pretty well and making that chemistry happen?
It's different, obviously, but with the long snapping position, it's either there or it's not there. And both guys, they were great long snappers. At first, you obviously got to build that trust with Cade, but really there hasn't been a difference between Blake or Cade. They both are very accurate long snappers, and Cade's doing a really good job.
Curtis?
How's Max doing as the new holder?
Oh, he's doing great. I was a little worried at first. He's never held before. And having Grant, we initially thought Grant was going to be the holder, and then he obviously transferred, but he's doing a great job. I feel comfortable with him, and it's just that building that trust, having a new snapper and holder, and I can say definitely that we have that trust, and he is definitely doing a great job.
And then Coach Mastakis, can you just talk about how he's helped your development? Because I know a lot of the guys have mentioned how important he is to the program.
Oh, yeah. Coach Mastakis, great guy. He's definitely more so not in the kicking aspect, more of the mental aspect and building up my confidence and telling me that he's got full faith and trust in me.
All right, anybody else? All right, we'll have Ty up here ASAP.